Yeah, well,
So
and the funny thing around that is the team's only been there for 8 years. So one of the things I didn't share is my first team blew up entirely. Like everybody that was with me, by the end of the year, they were all gone because
yeah,
that team I built on me. I hadn't learned that lesson yet that it wasn't about me. So that team, I wasn't doing a good enough job of creating value or helping them change their lives or doing anything for them. I made that one all about me. And by 8 months into it, I was alone again in 1,400 square feet, having to process my own deals and got all my own jobs back. And I said, I must have done something wrong. And what I realized I did wrong was I made it about me. So then I flipped it and I said, well, what if we made it about everybody else? And let's see what that does. And the first hire I made was with me for 6 years. She stepped out and she's got a great business for herself now, and I'm super proud of what she's been able to go and do. And then the second hire I made has been with me since then. She now runs our operations. The third person was that agent you were talking to and is one of our core groups and soon to be one of our leaders. And so when you talk about tenure, that was something I was really proud of, realizing that, like, holy crap, whatever I'm doing is allowing people to want to stick around.
yeah,
And then I started realizing that I needed to create that bigger world. So when I have all these businesses and all these things that I'm doing it because the people that come into my world that help me build my world need opportunity so they can have somewhere to go next. And if I didn't do that for them, I was doing them a disservice, and then they were going to have to go find it somewhere else. And I'm a really big relationship person. I think that comes from not having anything, because the only thing we had were our relationships and our friendships.
yeah.
And so that's how we kind of, our family kind of moved forward. We're through relationships and friendships. So they mean a lot to me. So I don't really like getting out of business with people. And so I kind of went, well, then I got to go bigger and I got to create more and I got to do more so that more people have opportunity and I can help others go on and live really big and great lives. And that's the stuff that makes me smile and brings me joy every single day.
Yeah, and it's interesting because you've constantly sort of reinvented, and it's funny that there's a couple sayings that I really like, and I know there was one from Gary Keller, and I probably will bastardize it, so I'll pick one from Grant Cardone that I saw down at the 10X conference, where he talks about being the lid on your business, and if your lid's too low and it keeps the cup too small, that's gonna stop from your ability to be able to grow and help people and let them grow with you. Whereas if you keep on constantly, 10xing your goals and making them bigger, and you go like, man, like when I thought I should be this, I need to be 10 times what it was so that I can help those people achieve their goals, or else they're not going to stay with you. Right.
Well,
Because if they can't find the success with you, they're going to find the success, or maybe not find the success. So they might fail without you.
exactly.
Right. Or succeed. But it's one of those things that you want to create that retention. It's got to be about them, and those goals have to really make sure that they're there for them to
Well,
include it.